Okay, Emerson, did you get it?
Eu só tô vendo aqui agora aonde é que eu coloco.
Okay. Girls,
Aqui.
did you get it? Try to see if you can share. I don't think so, right? Oh, because I am screen sharing, of course. How can he screen share if I am screen sharing? Sorry. You can, Emerson.
Tá aparecendo?
Yes, we can see.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can do it because I have another student and I remember she could share her screen. So I imagined you could do the same.
Não sabia. Bom saber.
Yeah. So there we go. The Pokemon Go phenomenon. There we go. So guys, now we're going to do the listen and type, and I would like you to help him to remember all the words that we already did so that he can type in until you go to the last part you did it with Teacher Clemmie, okay?
Ok.
So first of all, as I told you, this is the first time I'm doing it with students, and I want to see if it's better to do each one a few minutes or each class one person. You understand? I'm gonna see and try to find out which one is better. Okay? Hi, Rose. Hello. I can't listen to you, honey. I'm sorry. Do you have any preference, guys? Do you think you prefer to do each one of you like 15 minutes and then we change? Or do you prefer to do each class one person, one different person?
Pode ir variando, talvez.
Each class or at the same class?
At the same class.
Okay, so we can do it. So right now, okay? So, Emerson, you can type in and the girls are gonna help you, okay?
Ok.
So, which creates an
Artificial.
This technology
Overlays.
In the summer of 2016, Pokemon Go became global
Phenomenon.
I think I cut my finger. After
Downloading.
Robs, I think I still can't hear you. Yeah, I can't listen to you. I'm sorry. Didn't you change your, maybe if you change your microphone. It's very low, but I can listen, yes. So, stories of?
Distracted.
They were also?
Trespassing.
Playing in?
Sensitive.
So this part you didn't do, right?
No.
Okay, no. So you can start the audio, please, until this part, Emerson. Oh, sorry. You have to share the screen and share the audio so that we can listen, okay? You go back to Zoom Yeah, interromper em compartilhamento, and then you share again, and you have a little square in the corner where you can share the audio.
Aqui não tem. Tem assim, tela, câmera, compartilhamento em quadro branco. Só.
That's it?
Uhum. Não tem áudio
Okay.
nenhum.
So this part's with audio, I'm gonna skip you because I don't know how to do it on the tablet, but then you're going back, okay? Who
Ok.
wants to share now? Thank you, Emerson. Can you go, Adriana? Remember, every time you go share the screen, you have to share sound also, okay?
Yeah.
I share.
Yes, please, Adriana.
Ok. Vou escolher a tela.
Remember to share the sound.
Ok.
All right, yeah, we can see.
The Pokemon at catching pocket monsters for years. Before long, health and safety experts began. Pokemon trainers were walking into lakes, following trespassing on private property, and playing in. Two teens in Florida were shot at by a homeowner who thought they were thieves. Kids aren't the only
You can keep going, yes. Kids aren't.
ones playing this game. In fact, many young kids don't have a data plan and can't do much with the game at home. Parents who share their own devices find that they have to set time limits. The game can quickly drain a phone battery and a family's data plan. Distracted
Can you
children
stop,
can
please?
also stray from neighborhood boundaries.
So we can do it like this. That's okay, don't worry, honey. The game can quickly drain a phone battery. Is it spelled correctly?
Uhum.
Yeah. Okay. So the phone battery, so it goes. Can you go back a little bit, Adriana, please? The audio?
Distracted children can also stray from neighborhood boundaries. Police are also concerned
you
about the
stop?
safety of gamers.
There we go. So distracted children can also stray from neighborhood.
Distracted children can also stray from neighborhood boundaries.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. How do you spell boundaries, guys?
O
B-O-U-N.
E-R.
Boundaries or boundary?
Is it
Boundaries.
correct? Teamwork, guys.
I can't see it.
Can you zoom in a little bit, Adriana? One more, please.
And a family's data plan. Distracted children can also
No,
stray
wait.
from neighborhood boundaries.
Boundaries?
Yeah, but can you zoom
Yes.
in one more time, please? Thank you. I think it's better, right?
Yes.
All right. So
It's
neighborhood boundary or boundaries?
boundaries.
Assim ou assim?
Yes. No.
What do you think, guys?
It's I-E-S.
Okay, very good. Teamwork. Keep going, Adriana. Remember to
Police
stop
are also
after
concerned
the
about
word,
the
okay?
safety plan. Distracted children can also stray from neighborhood boundaries. Police are also concerned about the safety of gamers. They think the game could be used by child predators to lure kids into bushes or alleys.
Can
John
you
Hank,
stop,
who
please?
we know of Niantic, said
So,
Predator?
predators. Predators or predator?
Predators.
Predators.
2,
Lure.
keep going.
Can I go?
Is it correct, guys?
That safety is a
Yes?
priority for developers. He says the game limits the spawning of Pokemon to areas that are safe for pedestrians. According to Hank, players
Remember to stop. That's right. So, say for
Pedestrian.
Pedestrians.
like that?
Like that?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
don't need to enter private or dangerous areas to catch 'em all. This hasn't stopped gamers from straying into minefields.
Submit.
Okay.
There we go, guys. You've got 12 out of 12. Very good. So now I'm going to ask another person to share, okay?
Okay.
You can stop sharing. There we go. I would like you, Jo, to share now, please.
1 second.
Okay. I'm also going to put my chair closer to the table while. Can you share, Jo?
Yes.
Okay.
What part?
So we already did vocab review. We did the listen and type. It's now time to do the read and listen, okay? You can play the audio.
The Pokemon Go phenomenon. Fitness app or death trap? Pokemon Go is a real-world exploration game made by Niantic. Unlike virtual reality, which creates an artificial digital world, Pokemon Go uses augmented reality. This technology overlays digital information onto a real-world view. Pokemon Go uses a device's GPS to pinpoint a gamer's location and turn it into a Pokemon world. In the summer of 2016, Pokemon Go became a global phenomenon. At first, it seemed like a great way to get gamers off the couch. The more you wander around, the more successful you are at catching pocket monsters. After downloading the app, many Pokemon Go players got out their running shoes, bicycles, or rollerblades for the first time in months or years. Before long, health and safety experts began issuing Pokemon Go warnings. Stories of distracted gamers began to make headlines. Pokemon trainers were walking into lakes, falling off cliffs, and driving off roads or into vehicles. They were also trespassing on private property and playing in sensitive areas such as cemeteries and memorial museums. 2 teens in Florida were shot at by a homeowner who thought they were thieves. Kids aren't the only ones playing this game. In fact, many young kids don't have a data plan and can't do much with the game at home. Parents who share their own devices find that they have to set time limits. The game can quickly drain a phone battery and a family's data plan. Distracted children can also stray from neighborhood boundaries. Police are also concerned about the safety of gamers. They think the game could be used by child predators to lure kids into bushes or alleys. John Hank, the CEO of Niantic, says that safety is a priority for developers. He says the game limits the spawning of Pokemon to areas that are safe for pedestrians. According to Hank, players don't need to enter private or dangerous areas to catch 'em all. This hasn't stopped gamers from straying into minefields.
Teacher, what are minefields?
So during the war, they would like cave, dump mines there. Do you know like bombs? Do you know like bomb? And put the earth back, the dust back. So minefields could be like places with a lot of them, like many bombs under the ground, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, so they say, so players don't need to enter private or dangerous areas to catch them all, but even though they are saying they don't have to go to dangerous places, this hasn't stopped gamers to go to dangerous places, you know, which in this case, like minefields. So can you scroll up, please, Joe? You are going to be the first one.
Okay. Fitness app or Death Trap. Pokemon Go is a real-world exploration game made by Niantic. Unlike virtual reality, which creates an artificial digital world, Pokemon Go uses augmented reality. This technology overlays digital information onto a real-world view. Pokemon Go uses a device, GPS, to pinpoint a gamer's location and turn it into a Pokemon world.
Very good. The number 2, it's you, Adriana.
In the summer of 2016, Pokemon Go became a global phenomenon. At first, it seemed like a great way to get gamers off the couch.
The couch.
The more you wander around, the more successful you are at catching Pocket monsters. After downloading the app, many Pokemon Go players go out there running shoes, bicycles, or roller blades for the first time in months or years.
Very good. It's now you, Robs.
Are you listening to me, teacher?
Sorry?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am listening very well.
Number 3. For long, health and safety experts began issuing Pokemon Go warnings. Stories of distracted gamers began to make headlines. Pokemon trainers were walking into lakes, falling off cliffs, and driving off roads or into vehicles. They were also trespassing on private property and playing in sensitive areas, such as cemeteries and memory museums. Two teens in Florida were shot at by a homeowner who thought they were thieves.
Very good, thank you. And the 4th one is going to be you, Emerson.
Kids are the only ones play this game. In fact, many young kids don't have a data plan and can't do much with the game at home. Parents who share their own devices find that they have to set the time limits. The game can quickly dry a phone battery and a family data plan. Distracted children can also stray from neighborhood boundaries.
Guys, I was thinking we should all start playing it together. And we can like tell each other which ones we found. I do not remember to use it. I remembered like at the time I really wanted to play, but I was very scared of being robbed on the street. So I never really played it because I was thinking, if I show my cell phone to everyone, I'm probably gonna get robbed. So I decided not to. But I really wanted to. At the time today, I don't really mind anymore. So the number 5 is going to be usual.
Police are also concerned about the safety of gamers. They think the game could be used by child predators to lure kids in bush or allies. John Hank, the CEO of Niantic, says that safety is a priority for developers. He says the game limits the spawning of Pokemon to areas that are safe for pedestrians. According to him, players don't need to enter private or dangerous areas to catch them all. This wasn't stop gamers from straying into minefields.
Okay, so using that specific part with catch 'em all, I'm going to explain you. Sorry, I spoke in Portuguese. Sorry. So the am is like the very last part of them. But as I think I already told you that Americans and people of English speaking languages, they are very lazy to speak, especially the Americans. They don't really want to speak very in the correct way, saying every single letter. They don't. So this is an example of catch 'em all. You don't have to say them. They will understand if you say catch 'em all. But you cannot say am going or am doing, whatever. You cannot say am at the beginning of a sentence. You can use between words. So you cannot say, I don't know, so them, you have to say am. Okay, you don't actually, you can use it, but they're probably, if you listen to anyone saying am all or go get him, or I don't know, any parts with am, you already know it's the same as them, but they're just lazy. And catch 'em all, it's like an expression of the game because you have to catch all of the Pokemons. You understand? So catch 'em all, it's like you don't really have to go to dangerous areas to get all of the Pokemons to catch 'em all, you know? Okay? All right, so thank you so much, yo. You can stop sharing. Thank you. So who wants to go now? Just kidding. It's usual. Oh, sorry, it's you, Robs. Can you share your screen with us? There we go. So we already did all the ones until read and listen and the listening type. We're going to start with the comprehension, okay? So complete the comprehension questions based on the reading. Can you hide the reference, please, Robs?
How does augmented reality differ from virtual reality?
Yes, but can you hide the reference? Up there? No, hide reference. I think it's here. Like here.
Okay.
No, the other side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I can't see.
It's okay, don't worry. So how does augmented reality differ from virtual reality? Adriana, the number 1.
Virtual reality creates an artificial digital world, while augmented reality overlays digital information onto the real world.
Number 2, Jo.
They are the same thing with a different name.
And Emerson?
Augmented.
You don't have to pronounce the G. It's like it's there, but it's not there. you know, augmented. You don't pronounce G, you know?
Augmented reality. Reality is made for games, and virtual reality is made for business.
What do you think, guys?
The
The
first,
first,
The first.
There we go. Next. Go, Adriana.
What example of distracted gamers is not mentioned? Is the reading.
Can you
All
read
of
the
them?
options? Mm-hmm.
People who walked into lakes, people who had heart attacks from the stress, people who drove off roads.
What do you think?
the second,
Number 2?
yes.
Okay.
Two,
It's up to you guys. Remember, it's a
Do you agree,
teamwork.
guys?
two,
Very good, Robs. Now, Joe.
which is not mentioned as something that could happen to children who stray from their neighborhood boundaries. They could get lost. They could run into child predators. They could learn their way around.
What do you think, guys?
three.
Three,
You think it's number 3? Okay. And now it's your Robs.
What did John Hanks say about the safety of Pokemon Go? It is a priority for Niantic. It is not Niantic's responsibility. It's not a safe game for children under 12.
What do you think, guys?
first,
The first one? Now it's you, Emerson.
Why does they really mention minefields?
You can read the rest.
1. This is a type of scene that will one day be a part of Pokemon Go. 2. This is an example of dangerous area distracted games could end up in. Japanese mining fields were an inspiration for the Niantic creators.
What do you think?
the second one,
Okay.
Submit, teacher.
Submit. There we go. Outstanding, Roberta. Back to assignment, guys. Here we go.
Back
So
to
I think I'm gonna let me see. We still have the vocab review, discussion, and personal response. So now the vocab review is going to be you, Emerson, please.
Vocabulary review, yes?
Yes, please. Robs, you are the only person who doesn't wear glasses.
That's true.
The only person from the class. Ooh, what a beautiful woman in your tablet, Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
It was me. I'm just kidding. So can you hide the reference, please? No, up there. Hide reference, yes. So can you go to the I? There's an eye, like a circle and an eye inside of the circle.
Here?
No, let me show you. Go back, please. I don't know if I can. Oh, wait. I don't know if I can. No, there was an eye explaining what to do. You can go share. Can you share again? Yes, there we go. So you see the name, the Pokemon Go phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite side. There we go.
Opposite.
Vocab review. Write a word or phrase from the reading that is described in the sentence. Use the bold words as a hint. So
What's
a word
bold
or phrase
words?
from the reading that is described. Oops, sorry. Let me drink some water. Oh, I don't have any more. So can we go?
What's bold word?
Bold is this, it's like negrito.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So it's a global craze. You can go back, Emerson. Everyone is playing Pokemon Go. What word could be used as in the place of craze?
Phenomenon?
Phenomenon, that's right. So you have to write the full sentence, okay, Emerson?
Mm-hmm.
You can copy if you want. Yeah, it's better. And then you just exchange the craze. Ai, que susto.
It's
Very
okay.
good. Yes, it's okay. You can write on yours too, guys. Next, the number 2. Can you read for us, please, Adriana?
If you play for an hour, you won't have any battery power left.
What do you think?
If you
Drain.
play, drain.
But how is the sentence going to be?
You will have your battery drained?
Drained. In the past, drained. Yes, perfect too.
Drain it?
No, if you play for an hour, you will have your battery drained.
Assim?
Your battery.
Ah,
There we go.
Won't
You can
have or
change.
will have.
Sorry, you will have, yes, you will have your battery drained. Emerson, you can change the tablets.
to
I'm
English.
forgetting. Yeah, you can put it into English if it's better for you.
If you play an hour, your battery drain it?
You will have your battery drained. Perfect. Can you read for us, Joe, please?
I accidentally walked into a tree playing Pokemon Go while playing Pokemon Go.
So, what do you think?
I distracted.
Could be, but I think there's a better sentence for that. Can you see the reference? No, the reference, honey. The text.
Oh,
Yeah. So try to find a sentence that looks like it. I think if you go up a little.
distracted?
Could be like, when I was distracted, or when I was distracted, I walked, I don't know, could be distracted, but how would you use the sentence? I
will.
Sorry?
I will be distracted.
No, because he's already distracted. So like, while I was distracted, while I was
walking and play.
Oh, while I was distracted playing Pokemon. While comes first. While I was distracted playing Pokemon Go, I what?
Why play?
While I was distracted.
Teacher, what? Walking into a tree.
Like you are walking and then you bump into a tree. You didn't see the tree. While I was distracted playing Pokemon Go, I didn't see the tree. Could be. Okay, next. Can you read for us, Robs, please?
The kids are only allowed to play at the park behind our house.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
What's allowed, teacher?
So allowed is like where you can go or what you can do. She's allowed, for example, I am allowed to teach you English because I know how to speak English. Okay, I am allowed. Como é que é a palavra em português? I'm forgetting Portuguese. Permitida. Like there's a permission to do it.
Okay.
You know, she's allowed to play. For example, kids are not allowed to play with footballs inside the house. Okay, because they can break something. So they are not allowed. Okay? So the kids are only allowed to play at the park behind our house. What do you think?
The kids aren't trespassing the park. Trespassing.
Time limits.
The kids can only play, no, the kids cannot trespass. Our property, could be, the kids cannot
Oh, boundaries?
trespass, sorry?
Boundaries?
Our property boundaries, perfect, Emerson. The kids cannot trespass.
Trespassing?
Trespass is E. TRE, yeah. Trespass our property boundaries. I think boundaries is so like it's an expensive word. It's very chic, right? For me, it feels like fancy. Boundaries. I love to say it. Boundaries. Property. It's also very good, but properties can be tricky. Because you have to say properties. It's tricky. So the kids cannot trespass our boundaries, our property boundaries. Perfect. Now you, Emerson.
The teens hoped a fence to catch squirrel near a neighbor's pool.
Near a neighbor's pool. So they hopped the fence. What did they do? Could be they trespassed.
Hopped.
Yeah, like to hop like this. Hop, it's like jump. You know? For example, we can say the bunny's hopping. He's hopping. Okay? So when you say someone hopped a fence, it means that they climbed and hopped to the other side. Okay?
So they trespassed it?
They trespassed the property boundaries. Or could be, yeah, they trespassed the neighbor's boundary or the neighbor's property. Okay?
Okay.
So Emerson, the teens.
Teacher, I don't get it yet. What to mean hoped fence? I understand what to mean hoped, but hoped fence?
Do you know what a fence is?
No, I don't remember now.
So in the backyards, they usually have fences around the properties.
Okay, it's limit.
Yes, it's almost like a limit, but it's the thing. Fence is can be like a wood fence, can be a metal fence. Also, if you go to a farm, they have fences to keep the animals inside one place, you know?
I understand it now. Thank you.
So the teens trespassed the neighbor's property. The teens trespassed. Emerson?
Mm-hmm.
The teens trespassed the neighborhood, the neighbor's property.
Prop areas?
The neighbor's property. Next. Adriana.
Pikachu suddenly
Suddenly, yes.
suddenly appeared in my front yard.
So what would you use instead of suddenly appeared?
Spinning,
Spawning
He was spawning. Or spawned.
front yard, teacher.
Yeah, like in front of the houses, sometimes you can have like flowers, or you can have the garage path. Usually their houses don't have walls. So they have in front of the house, they have like a little land where they have grass. Maybe the kids can play, you know? Pikachu was spawning.
Was.
Yes.
assim, spawning.
Was spawning or spawned?
Spawned.
Spawned. Like ED no final, but spawning in my front yard. Perfect. Emerson.
Watch out for people who walk into the street while playing Pokemon.
So what do you think?
Pedestrians?
Watch out for pedestrians. Okay. Watch out for pedestrians.
The body word is pedestrian.
Yes, please. Watch out for pedestrians into this. No, watch out for pedestrians in the streets while playing, or just watch out for pedestrians while playing Pokemon Go. Yes, while playing Pokemon Go. The young gamers walked so far that they got lost. They? What do you think, guys?
Distracted.
Could be. The young gamers were so distracted that they got lost. Very good.
The young gamers so distracted.
Were so distracted. Were so distracted that they got lost. That they got lost. Very good. Next. Submit answers. You can submit. Yes, there we go. I am going to correct, but it's already correct. So that's pretty much it, okay? Can you go back, Emerson, to the assignments?
Peraí.
No, that's okay. I can see it here. We already did comprehension, vocab review, right? Yeah, we just did it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay? I am going to ask you to do the personal response at home. And the next class, we're going to do another one. Remember also that teacher Clabinho sent you a homework, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Writing and email. So you have to do both writing and email. And the personal response, you don't have to do it very quickly. So focus on the writing and email. Okay, guys? Thank you
Okay.
so much for coming
Thank you,
today.
teacher.
I will see you
Thank you,
next
teacher.
week.
Enjoy very much
weekend.
tomorrow.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, teacher.
Thank you, honey. And remember, Monday is going to be a holiday, so we're not gonna work. Yeah.
Thank you for God.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming, guys.
Bye bye, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Bye,
guys.
Good
teacher.
night.
Good night.